Well, this is a video about my friend Hart, the bear. This is the first bear that I had ever seen in the yard. First time I saw him was about 3 years ago, and he was pretty young at the time. I'd say he's maybe a yearling. And I was surprised, again, about 3 years later, he isn't that much bigger than he was the first time that I saw him. There's a couple other bears, one bear primarily that I call Brutus, which is a great big bear, much bigger than this one. And this particular bear here, the one I call Hart, I rarely see this one. I think I saw him maybe once last year, and that was it, and just this one time this year. So I have an idea it may be a territorial issue where the big bear gets to make the route, and the other one comes whenever he can, when the big guy's away. So this one here, he seems to really have a lot of purpose. He went from feeder to feeder pretty quick. He knew where to go. He's like he was on a mission. You can see on his chest, that's why I call him Hart. He has this like a white heart on his chest. And he's the only bear that comes by with ear tags on. The first year that I saw him, he didn't have any tags. But when he came through last year, he had the tags on. I think it kind of messes up his appearance like that. I'd rather see him without tags. Now I had an inside and an outside security camera. And if you look there, when he maybe just heard a little bit of a click, he stepped on my clothespin box and split the cover of it. But you can see here how clever he is and how determined he is. He grabbed that clothesline and he started yanking and pulling. He was going after a suet container I had out on the clothesline. I put it out there so bears can't reach it, but as you can see, it doesn't make much difference. I finally saw him. I opened the door, and he pulled the old slingshot trick. When they do that, the clothesline flings the thing up, and the door opens, the suet falls out. And that's what made me mad. I had just put the suet out, I think the day before, so it's a pretty full piece. On the way out, he got a mouthful of peanut butter flavored suet. You can hear Jake barking like crazy. He looked out the window and you could see him going across the yard. In typical fashion, he stops before he leaves, makes sure no one's following him, and then off he goes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on Hart's visit to my house.